How to solve any problem. There is no life without problems, no path without obstacles, no journey without storms. But here is the truth we so often forget. Problems do not exist to break us. They exist to shape us. Life will throw difficulties your way. Financial struggles, broken relationships, uncertainty about your future. And when those moments arrive, you'll be tempted to believe that you are powerless, a victim of circumstance. But you are not. The secret lies in this. A problem is never the problem itself. It is how we choose to respond to it. As Epictetus taught, it is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Let us step together into the mindset of solving any problem. Step 1. Control what you can, release what you cannot. The first mistake we make when facing a problem is to wage war against things beyond our control. We curse the weather, blame others for our misfortunes, or rage against time and fate. But here's a hard truth. There is no victory in fighting battles you cannot win. Instead, focus on what is within your grasp. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." When a problem arises, ask yourself, what can I influence? What must I accept? Accept the uncontrollable with grace. Master the controllable with discipline. Step 2. Separate emotion from action. When a problem strikes, emotions flare. Anger, fear, despair. These feelings cloud our judgment and push us toward impulsive decisions. But emotions are not solutions. Seneca wrote, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Most problems seem larger because of the stories we tell ourselves about them. We exaggerate the danger, magnify the consequences, and convince ourselves that we are helpless. Pause. Take a breath. Remove emotion from the equation. Ask, what is the problem in its simplest form? What action can I take right now? Emotions are like storms. They will pass. But actions, guided by reason, will lead you to solutions. Step 3. View the problem as a teacher. Every problem carries within it a lesson. The hardship you face is not a punishment. It is a test. And within that test lies an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. A problem is not a roadblock. It is the road itself. When you shift your mindset, you'll see that the obstacle you face is an invitation to improve yourself. Ask yourself, what can this problem teach me? What skill, mindset, or virtue must I strengthen to overcome it? Problems shape us, if we let them. Step 4. Take small, consistent steps. Most problems do not need to be solved in one grand gesture. The way forward is often found in small, deliberate actions taken consistently over time. Seneca said, "By delaying, all things are difficult. By acting, all things are made easy." Break the problem down into manageable parts. Ask, what can I do today? What progress can I make, even if small? The weight of a mountain is overwhelming, but if you carry one stone at a time, you will move it. Step 5. Embrace adversity as part of life. Most of us fall into the trap of believing that life should be easy, that problems are unnatural interruptions to our peace. But hardship is not an exception. It is the rule. Epictetus taught, difficulties show a person's character. Therefore, when a difficulty falls upon you, remember that you are being tested and act accordingly. Life will never be without challenges. True peace comes not from avoiding problems, but from knowing that you are capable of facing them. When adversity strikes, say to yourself, this is my test. This is where I prove my strength. Step 6. Ask for help, wisely. You are not alone in this journey. Others have faced similar challenges, and their wisdom can guide you. But be mindful of whom you seek advice from. Not all voices are helpful, and not all solutions apply to your path. Seneca said, Associate with those who will make a better man of you. When you ask for help, choose mentors, friends, or thinkers who inspire strength and clarity. Avoid those who would amplify your fear or pity. Step 7. Accept the outcome with grace. Not every problem will have a perfect solution. Some challenges will remain unresolved, and some outcomes will be beyond your control. This is where true strength is revealed, in the ability to accept what happens with dignity and peace. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, everything that happens happens as it should. Once you have done all that you can, release the rest. Let go of regret. Let go of blame. Stand tall, knowing that you met the challenge with everything you had. The mindset of the unbreakable. To solve any problem is not about finding the perfect answer. It's about becoming the kind of person who is unshaken by difficulty, a person who responds to chaos with calm, to fear with courage, and to failure with resilience. Problems will come and problems will go, but what remains constant is your ability to meet them with strength. Remember this: you are not defined by the problems you face. You are defined by how you face them. And when you learn to solve problems, not with panic or despair, but with reason and courage, you become truly unbreakable